champagne of the Most High. The lie that bettered the lie that bettered the lie. Guys, I was actually very much amazed after seeing a 3 hours 20-minute video. So this movie is titled Champagne, showing on Uchenna Bonabo's TV on YouTube. Produced by Ebube Nwagbo, aka Posh Ebi. So guys, welcome back to my channel, that is Substance TV, and I am Substance, the girl with the movie scope. Here to give you guys all the hottest facts and truth about films on this channel. We'll dive right into movie reviews and recommendations and share captivating narratives. So to be part of our movie-loving community, all you need to do is to click on the subscribe button and turn on post notifications when we post a video. You would be informed. So guys, I will be doing my honest review on the movie titled Champagne. Yes, so Champagne talks about how a young girl lived a life of pretense, a life of lies, just to live up to high standard. The big girls, the happening babes, okay? So this movie literally told the story of how a young girl literally messed her life up while trying to, pretend to be who she is not. Guys, I can't even start by giving full details because if I do so, we not go finish this video. This video will be so lengthy, okay? So, but talking about in summary, actually what happened in this movie. So we have the character Champagne, acted by Ebube Nwagbo. So Ebube Nwagbo was a very young and striving girl that felt that, you posing as a big girl would literally lead you to attract big men and big friends, okay? So she literally lived a life of pretense, a life of I belong. Like her entire existence was just full of lies, okay? So she literally lied to her friends that she had accommodation issues because of the fact that, the EFCC actually, freeze the account because of a huge sum of money that went into her account, and they left her stranded. That her parents are in the Bahamas on a vacation with the Obamas, they're enjoying themselves, and her father has promised that when he comes back home, he's going to sort things out. Okay, she lied of how her parents were literally very wealthy, how she was spoiled, how she was the only child and they gave her everything. Okay, so these her friends were literally envious of her. She was always living up to her lies. Every passing day was lies upon lies upon lies, to the extent of me even getting scared for her. Okay, she lied to the point where she lied of how Tiwa Savage was owing her, how Davido was owing her money. Guys, the lies that went to Harvard. I was literally scared of this girl, and I was like, what if these people actually know that this girl is actually lying? Okay, you see the character she portrayed it to the entire last. Okay, so we were introduced to these characters. Serafina, played by Linda Esifo. She was a very beautiful and a wealthy girl, okay? Very much wealthy. She literally worked for her money. Okay, that was the particular girl that Champagne was squatting with, lying that she had accommodation issues, okay? And we also introduced this character Kemi, played by Ebube Nwagbo. Kemi was a very close friend of Champagne and Serafina, okay? She also squatted with Serafina, and she was the one that introduced Serafina to Champagne, okay? Begging her friend Serafina to allow her friend Champagne to squat with them in the house. Alright, so that was how those people actually met and became friends. We're also introduced to another amazing character in this movie, Tobe. Tobe was actually played by Emodi. Emodi was the young, charming, handsome, rich guy. He was really wealthy. The guy that literally swept Champagne off her feet, okay? And Tobe literally fell in love with Champagne at first sight, okay? He was captivated, he was attracted by her beauty, her shape, her curves, okay, and her level of poshness, her Champagne level, okay? So he was literally attracted to her at first sight, and this guy literally shot a shot, and woo, Champagne didn't even waste time at all. She didn't waste time. She started, giving him the attention he wanted. Okay, so these people were going on smoothly, and Serafina, being Tobe's cousin, wasn't really much in support of their relationship, but he didn't say much. Okay, she felt something was literally off about Champagne. Okay, because Champagne was always on their neck, always talking about how wealthy her parents are, how she has dated Drake, how this celebrity is owing her, how she knows the celebrity, how she knows that one. She was always going on and on and on and all talking. And those ones are like, this girl is actually a big girl, but there was something just off about her. Something was literally off. Okay, so Serafina wasn't really in support of her cousin's relationship with Champagne, but she didn't really say much about it. But you see, Tobe and Champagne's relationship, guy, it was to die for. Tobe was the sweetest guy, the most understanding man, the most romantic man. Like, Champagne literally found herself very lucky. Okay, there were no excuse that she would give her boyfriend that he would not believe. Guys, she gave excuses on how to collect this guy's money. I was literally like, this girl is so lucky to have this guy in her life. But when lies are too much, you don't even know where to stand. Okay, you just use a lie to cover up a lie. Okay, so at a point I was scared that this girl would literally lose her relationship with Tobe because of her lies. And the end of this movie turned out to be that Champagne was always flaunting cars, okay, always flaunting her parents' wealth on those people, whereas her parents were literally very poor. They were in the village struggling. Okay, her father was literally battling with his health, and Champagne did nothing. Even when her aunt told her about it, she didn't even answer. Okay, all she knew was that her father is a failure. Okay, he did not provide for them. That what they have to head. That what they that is rich, the wealthy man. Does Dangote have two head? What was her father doing when that was making money? Like, guys, Champagne did a lot. Champagne was just about getting married to this her rich boyfriend and living the kind of life she wants to live. Okay, so she had this auntie whom she was living with before she left. Okay, and this auntie was always telling Champagne of how she lived a very, bad life. How she lived a life full of lies and pretense, that it will not help her, she won't go far with this thing. Okay, so one thing that literally spoiled Champagne's plan, okay, that literally made all her pretense, all her plans, all her lies get to the open, was when she rented a car from a mechanic friend of hers, and that car happened to be her boyfriend's friend car. Okay, so they were planning their court marriage without the knowledge of Champagne's parents. Champagne pretended or lied to them that her parents were abroad, okay, and they have sent their full support. Okay, so they were planning a court marriage, and while they were at it, Tobe's friend came into town and literally saw his car parked in the apartment of where she was staying, and he was like, "This is my car." And Tobe was like, "Stop it, that's my girlfriend's car. What are you talking about? If it's a joke, stop it." And he was like, No, I'm serious, this is my car. So his girlfriend came in, and after the whole introduction of the thing, the mechanic guy who posed as her driver came out and immediately went on his knees. Boss, I'm sorry. That whole thing just shattered her plans. Tobe was confused. "Babe, I'm confused here. What's going on? Tell him that this is your car. Tell him." Like, she was short of words. She didn't even know what to say. The whole truth just got opened, and everybody knew that she rented the car. And that same day, Champagne's aunt came from nowhere into the house and exposed Champagne. Told them of how Champagne left her parents in the village and was posing to be a big girl. Her friends' mouths were wide open. Tobe was shocked. He was shocked. The girl he loved has been lying to him all this while. Guys, Tobe just told her right there and then that we are done. Okay, this is over. In fact, this girl was just begging him. She was begging, "Tobe, please, I'm sorry." Guys, I'm like, how did this girl just manage to lose this jackpot? Like, this is a big jackpot. Ray was super rich. He was like, he loved her so much. Like, this guy literally worshipped her. Okay, he could literally lick her feet. He loved her so much. He literally lost a very genuine guy, a love that she will never see anywhere. Okay, this guy literally loved her so much, and she just loved this one thing that literally mattered the most to her because of her pretentious life. Okay, and trust me guys, this is a movie for everyone. You need to watch this movie. The actors were in their A games. Okay, they put in their best and they gave their all in this movie. Yes guys, I love this movie so much. I love the chemistry that Sobe and Champagne had. Okay, Emodi is sure a charmer. He is a very cute and handsome guy. Like, I love this character in this movie. I love Nwagbo's character. I love Linda Esifo's character. She was giving out this rich girl's attitude, this rich girl's life. Guys, this movie is really amazing and very much educative for those who like to pretend. Okay, you want to be who you are not, just to feel among. Okay, and then you end up just, you know, using your own hands to just spoil things for yourself. Okay, had they been Champagne was her real self, okay, Ray would have still met her and loved her, and it would have been a jackpot for her also. She had already gotten the kind of rich man she had always wanted in her life. But no, oh, now what they do, big girl life. You want to lie to get what? Guys, this girl literally lied a lot in this movie. Okay, so this is a must watch for everyone. Yes, it is a must watch for everybody. So guys, talking about what I liked about this movie, okay, what worked in this movie was literally everything except for one particular scene I felt wasn't well acted. Okay, aside from that scene, every other thing was wonderful. It was beautiful. At a point I was like, I don't want this movie to end. This is a 3 hours 20-minute video and I'm like, oh my god, I wish we still had, we still had to see how it literally went. Okay, how Ray actually was battling with his emotions after breaking up with the love of his life. Okay, I wanted to see more because of how interesting this movie was. Okay, so the particular scene I felt wasn't that for me was where Champagne was actually pretending to cry just to get money from her boyfriend, and then Tobe walks in and sees her crying. I was like, babe, why are you crying? Please tell me, talk to me, why are you crying? Okay, I don't like seeing you this way. All right, so you see that particular act that Champagne put, it was so fake. The cry was fake and it didn't make that scene look believable at all. It was as still these people are doing a child's play. Okay, that's the only thing that I know didn't work for me in the movie. Okay, but aside from that scene, every other thing was beautiful. Okay, a 3 hours 20-minute video and I still want to see more. Guys, it is really a beautiful movie and it is very much educative. Okay, very, very educative. If you haven't seen Champagne is showing on Uchenna Munabo's TV on YouTube. We are so going to love it. The cast were amazing, the directing was beautiful, and the acting was top notch. Okay, so guys, that's basically about this movie. I'm going to give it a 4-star rating. Okay, this movie is actually a beautiful one. So guys, that's basically all about the review of Champagne. Thank you so very much guys for watching. Please do to like, share the video, and subscribe to Substance TV for more amazing movie reviews, recommendations, and trends. See you guys in my next video. Until then, stay splendid.